dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Back from Orzammar.
What do you need? Ask away. Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact. Well, if you're going to go and pay attention to... Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments... My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arleman was... He was good to me. And he didn't have to be. Arleman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king. Anyhow, so off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. Maybe. I remember I had an amulet. Stupid, stupid thing to do. I think so, yes. Anyway, that's real.
I fail to see what is so special about such a place. In my experience, everyone pays for sex.
Stop playing games, Isabella! We want our money!
I think you forgot Scout Card.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanger, the proprietor. Have a seat. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough, but we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Someone needs to put you in your... Fine. Good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Ah, the Grey Warden. And oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in... Huh, strong hands. Could I entice you to leave your order and sign up as one of my crewmen? I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven... I fight with quickness and... I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years. An unusual request. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game. Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to? Good. Go ahead, then. Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with. and may the cleverest player win. Oh! I think this card will come in handy. Please, keep your hands to yourself. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. 2 serpents, a song. Not bad. But the rest of your hand is rather pitiable. I have 4 knights. Roses, a... Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match? Ah, you're a good... Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would... Very well. There. 5 cards each. Ah, a wonderful card for me. We seem to have run out of ale. I shall send my boy to fetch some. Ha! The 2 serpents, a song. I have 3 angels. Still undefeated after all these years. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to? Good. Go ahead, then. Are you done? Is it my turn again? You certainly have quick reflexes. I'm quite impressed. And as for me cheating, you have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you. Come, we will need some space for this. I don't think there's anything else I can teach you, but... Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
We're the toughest, meanest... If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out. Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do? You have a point there. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
I see.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Payton. That's a Grey Warden. He's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Our trap landed a Warden? You've got one chance to surrender. For what it's worth, I believe you. Not that I particularly care.
We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite. Shavra, Tenant, and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a warden.
Immediately.
All right.
Yes? What? Is it customary where you're from to give complete strangers questioning looks? They call me Casimir. I'm first mate on Captain Isabella's ship. More than this, you do not need to know. You are surprised. Isabella commands the crew on the Siren's Call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her. I'm not so stupid. You should ask Isabella. I do not know how to explain.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you live.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey? Wait here. Now, before you choose one, let me remind you of the guild rules. You see these lovely gentlemen by the door? If you don't play nicely with my people, these boys will have words with you. You'll pay up front, 40 silver. I'm getting tired of throwing soldiers off the pier for forgetting their coin. We're a craft hall, not a public charity. So, shall I let you get acquainted? Make it 30 and we have a deal. Go ahead and choose then.
Right this way. Fell me like the Darkspawn, and make inroads in the south.
Don't make me pitch you out.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey? Come again.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.